Oh my. Now why is my coilover like this?
Oh, it died. It died. Alright guys, it is super windy outside, but welcome to part 2. I don't think I ever even told you guys, but basically I got stuck on 4 transmission bolts that are like stuck in the car, and that's what stopped my progress. But I got something special for these 4 bolts. Come check it out. So these are the 4 bolts I'm looking at right here. 2 on the other side. But we're gonna be using this guy to save us. Please. So as an update, we have 3 of the 4 transmission bolts out. Using lots of WD-40 and creative ideas. I can barely hear because of all the impact gun noises. I know I should wear earplugs. I also took out the oil filter since I'm at it. It's hecka dirty, but I have a new one, so we're just gonna put that in right now. I just thought, at least some form of progress. But this last bolt is being such a freaking baby and doesn't want to get out. So we're just gonna keep WD-40ing and trying to get it out until it comes out. And then the oil pan can finally come loose and we make progress. Let's go. See, old, new, old, new, old, new. Let's just say we changed angles, boys. Here, come check this out. Come watch this with me. I don't know how low this goes. Yep, let's go. Last one, boys. Woo, oil pan should be free now. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, the oil pan. We got it. Frick you. Suck my nuts, you're getting cleaned, bro. Ah, I'm the champion. Watch the engine fall out. Ah.
What's the update?
What's up, guys? We are at the final edges of finishing this. We have the oil pan off, the baffle off, the drip system, and all we're waiting for now is 1, getting all of the sealant off, cleaning it up, but 2, also getting the rod caps off so I can actually get the bearings out. And then once we have the bearings out, I ordered some plastic gauge. And then once we use the plastic gauge, we can find out if the bearings I bought are actually the right size. Hopefully they are. And then honestly, the crank in the journal might look bad. However, if that's the case, we're still gonna send it. And that's the plan.
Now, before you guys come too hard for me, I do need to stop the video here and address the allegations. I did indeed get a haircut at this point in the video. I'm glad you all noticed. From this point forward in the video, just know that this sparks the metamorphosis of myself, the metamorphosis of a man changed by the hard nature of working on a car.
Go. 3, last one. Let's go. All the caps are off. Now we just need to get the bearings. All right, guys, there's not a lot of light left, but this is literally the moment
everyone has been waiting for. At least me. These are the new bearings. These are the connecting rod caps. And these are the old bearings. If you guys don't know, this is literally why we did all of this, to get to this point. This is the point of now putting everything back together. We've taken out everything that we've needed to. And this is literally what we needed to change. And the question now is, do I have the right size bearings? And will it work after this? Here, let me clean up these caps and just talk for a little bit. And let me show you guys what I mean. Here's two. These look pretty good after being cleaned up, right? Look at this. These are the other two. Oh my gosh. Just for comparison's sake, look at that. That's not good. Look at this. I don't even know if you guys can see exactly how bad this is. Here. Look at how, like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks warped. I mean, look at these two. I'm gonna just see if I can put these side by side. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to do the plastic gauge. I just want to put these bearings in and just pray, but we're already here, guys. The whole point is to learn, so I should do the plastic gauge. Okay, so my camera's kind of dirty, and I just want to update you guys. It is 12 a.m., it's midnight, but we have two of the bearings installed completely. I wanted to make sure that I could do it without fumbling so much. I fumbled a ton. Took me an hour to get two of them on. So let's hope we can not take an hour to do two. So I'm gonna try and do the other two now. I did the inside two, now I'm gonna do the outer two. But we're starting the reassembly process. This is the reassembly process. And the more, like this, the other steps have been about like taking things out the right way, and now putting them back in the right way is even scarier, so here we go. Before we get completely started, we're gonna have to put in these two bearings by themselves because we're doing it from backwards. We don't have the engine out where people could just place them in. I have to do a specific way to put them in. Anyways, assembly lube on only the fronts, and then put it all back together. We're gonna start with these two, and then we'll put the caps on. You can see we have two installed. Let's see the best angle. Okay, that should be good. So just to show you guys what I'm looking at, I'm literally trying to get it into that space. And there's a notch. I don't know if you guys can see the notch. I'm trying to make it match up and be even at the same time. And try and be in the middle. And it's literally so freaking hard. Anyways, we have this one to do. This is what it looks like without anything on it. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. There you go. Maybe it'll help me too. Round two. More assembly lube.
all lubed up. Hint. Watch it spin the first freaking go around. Actually do that. Oh my. Don't get him. Don't get him. Round freaking 2, 3. I don't even know if you guys can see. This way now. I mean, that's even and that's in there. Easy to have their own stamp or something. I don't know. We're in there, boys. Alright, that's the thing. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but basically I have to rotate the crank so that these can get in line. I'm gonna need to reverse this here. We'll see what I mean. Right? Is it this way?
Alright, this is what it looks like before cleaning it. Alright, so my mission today is pretty simple. It was to clean up the oil pan, so any progress from here is pretty good. But we have new half moon seals, we have the gasket kit. I'm gonna see if it would be nice if I can install the oil pan and everything today. And that's what I'd like to leave off, so let's see if we can do it. I don't really know, never done this before, so I don't really know how this is gonna go. This might take longer than I thought. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm using zip ties as my guiding. All right, we have the oil pan back on, motor mount back on. We had a problem where we had the oil pickup was outside, or the oil tube, oil check, whatever. I had to unbolt and then bolt everything in again, so that's it for tonight. That's it. Okay, it's been a few days, but we're gonna start working on it again. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we're just gonna see what we can do. We need to still get the transmission bolts from the oil pan to the transmission back on, and then after that we can start putting the subframe back in and reattaching everything. At this point, I don't know where any of the bolts go, so we're just gonna see how far we can get with what we know.
Explain that again. What happened?
Alright, so I didn't know why this coilover had 3 holes and this one has 2. So this is the normal one. This one has just the 2 and it goes up into like the top hat portion or whatever. But on this side, I was wondering why there was a 3rd hole in the middle, but it just dawned on me that literally that's what was holding the spring down. So now one of the coilovers isn't compressed, and there's a spring that I'm gonna have to self-compress using a jack. So this is not how it's supposed to be, but we're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
I'm having the worst ideas right now, and I know the lighting's really bad, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a jack stand to hold subframe progress. I don't think the tail end is that heavy, or it shouldn't be. That way, when I lower the other end that's already bolted down, it won't go anywhere. There. Let's see. We got it in now, though. All right, boys. We're bolted back in. We're so close. So close to glory. It's 12 a.m. and I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm so nervous. First startup of the Miata. First startup. And we have an oil leak, brand new. That's not good. That means like one of the half-moon seals probably got messed up. But I don't care. Let's run it. Let's see. Let's just see what it sounds like. All right, good morning, boys. We are next to the Miata. Sorry, I just got done running. I was just doing a run, but lots to update you guys on. But in short, we had a problem with the steering rack yesterday. We had to fully take it off, then actually install it again. We had to like split the U-joint a little bit so it would actually connect to the rod for some reason. Anyways, that took like an hour and a half. And then I was an idiot, I was tired, and I filled up the whole Miata with 5 quarts of oil. And when I started it, it didn't like sound right, but the rod knock it wasn't there anymore. I got scared, it was smoking a little bit. And then it was leaking a bunch of oil and I was like racking my brain, like why, what's going on? This was a failure. I haven't started it today, but no more oil leak. I drained some of the oil and then checked the oil levels, so it's normal. So the next time we start it up, I think that'll be the real telltale. Put this rag underneath and we have very minimal, I'm gonna say minimal oil leakage right now. So, a lot better than yesterday. I really hope this works, but we're gonna find out today. All right, boys. Please. Here we go. Here we go, Jen. Engine light turned on.
Update.
Right now we're putting the front bumper back on and then we're gonna clean up this space and roll this out to the front so the WRX can get back in here.
How was the drive?
That was good. The brakes are bad. The brakes are really bad.
Oh.
It's like, it drives, like, it was fine. It was like completely fine, shifting. And I'm pretty sure I don't know, I didn't check underneath to see how the oil is. But you know what they say, if you're leaking oil, that means you got it. All right, we're in the Miata.
die. Like the check engine light was on at first.
Is it what?
The check engine light was on at first, and then it like, I mean, it's probably just because it's old car, but it like died when I first got out there. But now it's fine. Alright, here we go. Test drive number 2 on the Miata. That lifter tick is going, but the engine light is gone. Wow, this is crazy. Dude, let's go. It's looking good right now. Things are looking good right now. That's crazy. Alright, let's get some gas. We got some guy yelling, but ain't gonna stop me. Alright, first fill up of the Miata. We used 89. Let's go home. This is really a surreal feeling. Fixing a car. And it like kind of working. I have to like slam the seatbelt. Hopefully it'll start again. Some good starts right now. There we go. We gotta race the RAV4. We're in 5th gear, this is the max. I need new rotors and pads bad. Dude, this thing is so funny. It's fine though. I think it's just like the initial, I don't know, maybe I need to change something. I'll look into it to see like what causes like that start stop in the beginning. But like overall, like it's actually really good. It's actually a fun drive too. Like obviously different from my S2000, but same kind of feeling. And the check engine's gone. Now we're smooth. Now we're at like 900 RPMs, and I can see my oil pressure is a little bit down. So maybe I'm already just leaking just a lot of oil. So I don't know, I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. That's probably why I developed rod knock in the first place. Is the best way to explain it. It's pretty crazy. The no brakes with the rotors and pads is definitely also a different experience that I don't like.
looking good. How we feeling?
I think it's good. I'm waiting for the oil temperature to go up. I smell burning oil, so I know there's a leak. But my oil pressure is holding.
Okay.
Well, we did it, everyone. We painted the valve cover. We got rid of the rod knock. We have driven it. There's no check engine light. We have oil leaks, but that's okay. And we're all back together in one piece.
Bradley, I miss you.
Well, I'm super stoked, guys. We revived this Miata. This Miata was, to compare it to the health world, it had a heart attack and it was on its way out. But we did a transplant that saved it. It's still got issues. It's still got health problems, but it's not dead. WRX in the back, healthy as a strong young horse. And Miata's finally cleaned up. I think it's funny, we ended kind of where we started, where I started with a car wash that I couldn't fully clean it and I had to bring a bucket and it was on the side of my neighborhood. Now we're in my own driveway where I drove it to, where I cleaned it real good. So now we're gonna just put it on the car cover and just wait for the next upgrades. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm super stoked for the next thing. And let's get this thing to the track. That's the next step, guys. We have 5 months left to get this Miata to a track. Let's do it. Shout out Speed.